Yo, what is going on, guys? So, the Summoner's Choice 2022. I'm very excited about this. I've been wanting to cover it, but just had the gifting events taking over my time and the community, everything over the last couple of days. So, wanted to focus on that. Now, let's talk about this. So, real quick, let's play some of the videos.
Summoner's Choice is back.
Summoner's Choice is back. As we know, Hercules won last year, which is pretty awesome. So here's a list, and here's how it works. So we're gonna be voting, and it looks like there's a Twitter wildcard winner, and then 3 other votes make it in, and then one from each of these will go here, and then we'll have our winner. So I'm going to talk about all the characters, like my top list, and then the one that I'm really going to be pushing for. So I like that it's a bracket style. Again, I think it was something similar to that last time. But so here's all the characters that we got. So we got Armor, DANI, MOONSTAR, AGATHA, HARKNESS, Kashula, Beta Ray Bill, Crystal, Bullseye, Baron Zemo, Spider-Woman, Quicksilver, Hobgoblin, Prowler. So there's a ton of really sick characters on this list, man. The problem is there's so many. It sucks because no matter who we choose, some people have to get left out. Now, there's a couple names on this list that really speak out to me. So, Beta Ray Bill, of course. I've been wanting that dude in game for a long time, but I feel like we've had just cosmic overflow lately, man. Just cosmic overflow. So, because of that, partially because of that, that's why Beta Ray Bill's just not my number one. He's in my top 3, but he's not my number one. Above Beta Ray Bill, we have AGATHA HARKNESS, which was the villain from WandaVision, which was great. I think that show was really good, and I think she was a really good villain. But there's just other characters I would much rather see, AGATHA should have came out during WandaVision. Why would we vote for her now? It passed her time. Eventually, sure, they can add her in, but dude, they missed their mark on the MCU release. So, I don't know about that. And then right below Beta Ray Bill, we have Bullseye. Bullseye is sick. He's most likely, I would think, would be a skill character, which is good. Bullseye, again, he's definitely in the top 3. I think Bullseye would be awesome. I think he could have some kind of Nick Fury-like mechanics where, he just doesn't miss. Bullseye is all about hitting the bullseye, so it would make total sense for him to counter evasion, to counter auto block, to counter miss, to counter all that stuff, because he always hits his target, that sort of thing. So that would be cool, and as a skill champion, I think that could be fantastic. And there's some other really cool characters too, like Spider-Man characters. We've got Spider-Woman, who I've been wanting in game for a long time, but again, we have so many Spider-Verse characters that I'm fine with waiting. I'm fine with waiting for her. Then we have Hobgoblin, who is pretty cool. Green Goblin is kind of a disappointment in the game. I think if they did do Hobgoblin, they would do him justice. And I am a big fan of Hobgoblin. But again, we already have so many Spider-Verse characters, and there's some that I want more than Hobgoblin, like Sandman. And I don't know. I don't think it's time for Hobgoblin yet. I don't see him winning the vote. I know there are a lot of people that like Hobgoblin. I do too, but I just don't think this is it. Prowler would be pretty cool, and Baron Zemo as well. Another one I think would be really cool. But that's just not it for me. That's not the one I really want to vote for. The one I really want to vote for is Quicksilver, man. It's Quicksilver all day long. Let's get to his part. Some of these characters do look pretty cool. Some of these characters I didn't know, like DANI, MOONSTAR. She seems pretty sick, though. AGATHA looks really cool here. She kind of looks like how they drew her and how it should have ended for WandaVision. That's the vibe I get from her. And this chick looks really cool, too. Kushala, I don't know much about her. And Crystal, I think she's the sister of Medusa, which is cool, but Spider-Woman's badass. But yeah, Quicksilver, man. I'm voting for Quicksilver, guys. He is the character that I honestly think is going to win. The character that I'm going to be pulling for, that I'm going to be rallying you guys to vote for. You don't have to, of course, but that's just... I feel like this is like... I feel like a politician. I'm like, this Quicksilver is my writing, and I'm trying to get you guys to vote for him or something like that. But yeah, I think man, we have 2 Scarlet Witches in game, but not her brother. Like, come on. I think just like Flash is one of my favorite characters in DC. I love the Flash. I love him so much. I love his powers and abilities. I love the whole speedster type thing, right? And so Quicksilver is going to be the closest thing we can get to the Flash in MCOC. I really do like Quicksilver. It's just haven't seen a bunch of him. You know, we saw him in the Fox movies, which was really cool. We saw him in Avengers 2, and that was it. They killed him off, which sucks. I'd love to see more of him in the MCU specifically, or a TV show or something. Like, I love speedsters. They're just so cool to me. And I think in MCOC, he could have some really cool abilities. So he's, most likely going to be a mutant champion, which is fine. The mutant class is already stacked. But hey, I think he could just have potentially some of the coolest mechanics out of anyone on this list. I think definitely like top 3 coolest mechanics that he could do. And guys, remember, if this is the champion we vote for, they're probably going to turn out pretty good. Because, case in point, Hercules. Do I need to say any more? So, yeah, man, I just think Quicksilver is the play. That's who I'm going to be voting for. Let me know down in the comment section down below who you guys are going to be voting for. Very interested to see. And, yeah, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a thumbs up if you agree. If you don't agree, that's fine. But, yeah, I definitely want to see Quicksilver making it to the stage in the voting. Ace! Calm down, buddy. He's getting excited for Quicksilver too. That's gonna do it. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.